Hey there friends, welcome back to a new and fun adventure with me. I'm here at a new place. This is called the Meadows State Park. This trail is supposed to be a 7.1 mile loop, and I chose a very cold but very beautiful day to hike this trail on. And today it's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit with 20 mile an hour winds with gusts of 40 mile an hour. So this is probably going to be the most windiest day I've ever hiked so far. As you can see, got my backpack full of stuff, and also I brought a delicious dessert that I've never brought on a hike before that I can remember. So I would like to show you that, and I'm really looking forward to eating that. So anyway, I'm really excited, looking forward to hike this trail. I'm a little bit nervous because this is definitely going to be a challenge for me. I think the wind is going to be my biggest challenge for today. So follow me, it's going to be a great time. Well, the first obstacle that I came across already is walking on snow uphill. This is not easy because I can't just go normal pace like I always do on trails, but here I gotta go slower because, you know, my shoes go deep in the snow and it takes, you know, longer to walk because it's uphill and also because it is snow. But anyway, wow. Well guys, as you can see, there's woods all around me. The beautiful view of the mountains is gone for now. And I almost went the wrong way. So I made a right turn, but now I had to make another turn to the right here, right there. That's where I need to go, following the Ambassador White House Trail. Because there's a couple short trails in this area, so I just gotta follow the main loop that's gonna bring me back to the end instead of, you know, veering off in some other direction, which would not be great. But anyway, here we go, uphill again. But this is so nice here, guys, very peaceful. I think I'm the only hiker on this trail. I have not seen a single person on this trail, but I love it. I love the solitude. guys, we are back onto the wind, back into the open views, and it is cold. It is cold, amigos. It is cold. But man, the beauty, you can't beat the beauty. It's beautiful. So far in this trail, I saw only two separate hikers. So not many people are coming to hike on this windy but beautiful day. This is not an easy trail, guys. I already hiked 6 miles right now, and I am finally, thank God, going downhill, because most of this time I was just going up and up and up. The scariest part is that I only have about an hour and a half at max before it's gonna get completely dark on me. And I was barely making any progress at all going uphill, because number one, I'm a little bit tired because I haven't even stopped to eat lunch. But I ate a little bit of snacks along the way. I ate some beef jerky, and I was keep drinking water. This is just so difficult. I gotta say, this is so far, I think, the most difficult trail I've ever done. Not because of its 7.1 miles, that's actually, I've done longer hikes, but what makes it hard is because it's so cold. My feet were literally like freezing all the way almost in the middle of my feet, of my toes. And this is not like light snow. This is like, we had like 8 inches a couple days ago, so this is like, you know, proper snow. I was just like really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I was really nervous. I didn't know if I was gonna even make it because I was getting cold, and it was just hard. But I'm so thankful to God that it's finally going downhill. That already speeds up my hike, and I'm already finally am able to see some progress in the hike. I think I got about 1.8 miles, or maybe a little less than that, to go before I make it back to the end. If I have time, I will stop and eat some food, but if I don't, I'd rather make it to my car before it gets dark completely, because I don't want to keep walking in this barely visible trail, you know, in the dark, because that's gonna be dangerous, especially how windy and cold it is today. So I just gotta make the right decisions, and I just gotta be smart. That's it. So let's keep going. Hopefully we can keep up this good pace and make it safely to my car. Oh guys, I am almost at the end. I came to this incredible view of the mountains. I could see as far as my eyes could see, and I found a bench. Had to clear out the snow first, but I'm like, this is my opportunity, since the trail got easier now, since it's now going down, and since now I'm only about half an hour away from the end of the trail. This looked like the perfect spot to sit down and eat some lunch. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna waste any time. Let's go ahead, eat some lunch, and let's get back to our car, well, my car, before it gets really dark. So let me show you what I brought. First of all, I want to show you the dessert, what I brought with me today. So I've got some cake here, guys. Oh no, the cake literally fell just in the snow. Oh man, look at this snowy cake. Oh well, it'll be like ice cream. I'll still eat it. Oops. Still got my water, about halfway full. Let's put this somewhere. Got my utensils, so I got a spoon to eat the cake. Well, let's put that here in the pocket here. Got some beef jerky here. This is the one that I was eating, so I ate most of the beef jerky here. I'm not very hungry right now though, probably because of the beef jerky. I also got some bread. It kind of fell apart a little bit, but I got some sourdough bread. Sourdough bread. Got my tea right there. It's still warm actually. It's still warm, so I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's still hot or warm. Here's my extra socks I was talking about in my other video. And last but not least, got some carrots. So I'm kind of thirsty right now, so I'm gonna drink some water first. Maybe eat some carrots, and then I'll just eat my cake. Oh, I forgot to show you one last important thing. I also brought some, it's in this container. I'm not gonna open it because I'm not gonna eat it because beef jerky filled my stomach, so I'm not really hungry. So, but this is salmon fish. This is salmon fish that you can eat right away. It's salted, ready to eat. I'm just thankful to God for keeping me safe. I was not sure I was gonna make it even to this point here. So let's not waste any time though. Let's re-energize and keep going. Let's try this tea. I hope it's still hot. Unbelievable, still hot. Okay, time for some cake. It's gonna be a little bit of a snowy cake. So good. What a life. Eating on a frozen bench, eating cake, drinking hot tea, and looking at a very cool view. When the sun is about to set here in, let's see how many minutes. The sun will set here in about 22 minutes. Alrighty, well, that cake was delicious. Definitely a first on the trail. But before I go, I want to encourage you guys, because I know this year just has started, and I just want to read you one verse from the book of Isaiah 41:10. Isaiah 41:10. What's so cool about this verse is that this really ties in to today's hike and trail. As you guys know, I was really nervous and really scared, but this is the lesson I want to leave for myself, to encourage myself and encourage you guys to look up at Jesus. So here we go. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yeah, I will help thee, yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yeah, I will help thee, yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. God is saying here, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, you know. Like, we just started a new year, and we don't know what this new year is gonna bring, you know. Even today, I was worried. I'm like, man, how am I gonna do this? But God says, fear not, for I am with thee. Let me ask you a question. Is God with you? Is God with you? Is He your God? This year just began, and if I look at my life, I don't want to start this year without God, you know. I don't want to start this year just following myself and my desires and my ways, because I know that my ways are gonna bring me to the wrong decisions and gonna bring me to unhappiness and life without purpose and meaning. I'm just gonna be walking and stumbling in the darkness, not knowing where to go. But Jesus is so clear. He says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. When God is ours, when He's our God, then we have a meaning and purpose in this life, and we know where we're going. Even if we don't see what's ahead of us, we trust God. We know that He's the way, the truth, and the life. And then at that moment, we're not afraid, because we trust God, and we know and we believe what His word says, that He says, fear thou not, I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. And He says, I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. God is with us. God has given us the choice. Do you want to have God in your life? Do you want Him to help you? Do you want Him to strengthen you? Do you want Him to uphold you with the right hand of His righteousness? Do you not want to be afraid? The only way not to be afraid is to have God with you, because God is the only one that sees the future, and He does have a purpose and a plan for our life. So may I challenge you today to start this year with God and let Him be the center and the focus of your and my life. So anyway, guys, let me go back to the car, and hopefully I'll make it before I freeze. So let's do this. Let me get a last sip of tea real quick. All right, let's go. Well, as you can see, guys, thankfully I made it safely back to my car before it got completely dark. As you can see, it's about to get dark very, very soon. It's already past sunset time. I'm gonna go ahead and start driving back home. I got almost 2-hour drive back to my house, and today I hiked a total distance of 8.73 miles, a total accent of 1,827 feet, and a total time of 4 hours 15 minutes. So what a challenging hike this was, and I'm so grateful and thankful that I was able to make this hike and I was able to survive and make it back to my car before it got dark. So I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. This was really a fun but very unpleasant time, unfortunately for me, but it was great anyway. I gotta head back now to my house because this ranger right here, he's about to close the gate, so I gotta go now. So hope you guys enjoyed this adventure, and I hope to see you in the next video. God bless.